Good evening, YouTube. It has been quite some time since I've been online and making a video. As you can see, a few things have changed. I've always had glasses, but I can never get like something without a huge glare, but I moved my lighting around finally, so we'll see how that works. And then this right here. Yeah, I never see that shit, huh? That's a something, right? Yeah. Something. Anyways, it's been a while since I've made a video, and I just kind of get tired every once in a while of watching just video after video after video of this same crap over and over again. So I kind of took a sabbatical and, would still leave comments and still have discussions, but just getting online to make a video, I was just like, man, I just got other things I can do. So I may change how I do videos in the future. They may not be all atheism / Christianity related. They may just be just random things. I don't know yet. But for today, I wanted to work on a really quick video. Thanks to, our good friend Ronnie, True Empiricism, True Talk TV. He did a video calling out scientists and those with authority, and I thought, man, I'll just do this. This won't take me long. So, without any further ado, let's begin.
What's up, guys? I want to make this video because a lot of the times when I'm talking about science or talking about things that pertain to intelligent design, I might get responses from people that will say, well, you need to know your place.
It's at this point in which J.D. Kane, a fellow atheist YouTube user, he made a comment saying, hey, we're not saying know your place, we're saying know your limits, and I absolutely agree. We're not PhDs in a certain field, or many fields, or any fields. If you're not a PhD in that field, you don't know everything. And what you did learn in high school or college even, maybe a little bit of college, and that's not what these people, they're at a different level than you are. So you do have to be careful because they most likely have a more complete understanding than you do. However, I'm going to have to even go further than that, and I'm going to say you should know your place, Ronnie. You know where your place is? Right along everybody else. Well, maybe just a little bit less because everybody else is actually willing to accept new evidence when brought to them instead of just dogmatically holding to intelligent design that he can't prove. So we're really close. So if everybody's here, you're about maybe like right here, then up here is where the PhDs are. That's your place, Ronnie. It's your place because every time you open your mouth for intelligent design and every time you shut off your ears to people like Fiona Robertson and Scientist Sam, the people that have the fucking degrees in those fields, when they are telling you what it is and how it operates and how it's not a mystery that things like the things evolved and changed over time and that we can't show that it was just poofed up by magic. Even Fiona Robertson, being a fellow theist, even accepts evolution, and you just look at her as if she was the dumbest piece of shit you've ever met, and she doesn't have a clue. But have you seen her PhD dissertation, the big fat thick book that's about as thick as your fucking head? That book has more scientifically accurate information on the fucking cover than all of the intelligent design websites that you have just scrolled down and scrolled through and wanked off to over the past few years, Ronnie. Do you know why your place is down so low below the PhD and why I think you should know your place? Because you spend this past few years trying to put yourself above the PhDs in the field. And you don't belong up there. You haven't done the fucking work.
To me, this is a very stupid thing to say, because I think that we need to do our best to start challenging people that have positions of authority, like scientists or cops, for example.
So you want to challenge the authority of the cops? Well, you go ahead and do that, and I'll be about 50 feet behind you not doing something stupid. You know why it's stupid? Because you don't challenge the authority of a person with a gun or the ability to just straight up kill your ass, as you've probably seen with all the things with Ferguson and whatnot. Now, I'm not saying that if a cop does something illegal that they shouldn't be reprimanded for it. You absolutely should press charges. You should go to court. You should sue the shit out of a city if a cop does something illegal. But you don't do it when he's trying to arrest you. If he goes to arrest you and it turns out it's illegal, you can use that against him. But don't try to fight and resist or give him a reason to pull out his goddamn gun. Why would you think challenging the authority right at that moment of arrest being a good idea? Or maybe not just at arrest, but in general. Let the cop make the first move. And then when it's true, it's sure, absolutely sure that you did nothing to provoke the cop in any way, then it looks better for you. But if you do a weird motion, or you bow up to the cop, or you yell at the cop, or you disrespect the cop, then then you have a part in the blame. That's like going up to a crazy person that has a knife and saying, "Come on, bitch, I ain't gonna stab you. Come on, do it. And then you get surprised when you get fucking stabbed. If you know that cops are either on edge or whatever, or just straight up assholes, and they're likely to do something, don't fuck with them. This isn't rocket science, people. The cops aren't doing right, but don't make it harder on yourself. Don't give them a reason to do so.
Because you notice whenever you allow cops or people that have a position of authority or integrity, they tend to abuse it. With cops, for example, you can look all over the internet and you can see where cops begin to attack or to brutally beat on people that will challenge their authority. It doesn't matter what the Constitution says. It doesn't matter what the laws are that are put in place. The biggest crime that you can commit against some of these cops is to look at them the wrong way, or don't jump as soon as they tell you to jump.
An asshole with a badge and a gun is still an asshole. So I agree with you, Ronnie. But don't get comfortable, because that's about to change right about...
It's the same thing with scientists, for example.
Now,
we've seen what Lawrence Krauss has done, lying about Alex Vilenkin and the BGB theorem.
For those of you not in the know or don't really know what this is talking about, a while back, atheist physicist Lawrence Krauss and Christian apologist William Lane Craig were having a debate. And in the debate, part of the discussion became an email about the Borda-Guth-Vilenkin theorem about the beginning of the universe, or if there was a beginning, or whatever, origins of the universe. And in the email, and as far as I understood it, and if somebody can maybe tell me I'm wrong, whatever, let me know, Lawrence Krauss omitted a lot of words and certain phrases out from the email that he presented. Now, he said it was for technical reasons, but I don't know shit about physics so far as why he would, omit something else, omit something and not something else. I don't know. But it's obvious that he did omit some words. However, when this happened, oh my God, did the Christians go in a frenzy that, oh my God, look, this atheist person here, he misrepresented something, therefore everybody that's an atheist, that's a scientist, he's just gonna be a liar. Okay. Hypocrite much? I mean, I'm just gonna say, okay, fine. Lawrence Krauss, he was dishonest about it. He's still a good physicist. But I tell you, as many times as I've seen Christian apologists talk about anything that they're trying to apologize for, or defend the Christian faith, and whether it becomes to science or logic or philosophy, how many times they are dishonest and misrepresent and just straight up lie about something. Dear God, have you been to creationist websites? But you're going to turn around that you catch one person being dishonest and just say that every scientist is like that? You're so full of shit.
Scientists all over the place have been known for lying and producing misinformation.
Source, please.
Insulting the public's intelligence.
Universe spoken into existence from nothing. 6,000-year-old Earth. Man made from dirt. Animals pops into existence from nothing. Woman coming from rib. Talking snake. Angels having sex with women. Giants. Worldwide flood. Man lives inside whale for 3 days and survives. Talking donkeys. Illnesses cast out of people by casting out of demons. Bird blood splatter to remove leprosy. And you want to say that scientists are the ones insulting our intelligence?
This is why it's so important for us to challenge anybody that's got a position of authority or a position that might be considered a position of integrity, because you allow that position to go unchecked, the potential ends up happening to where they can begin to take advantage of the public.
Wrong again, Ronnie. You don't challenge the scientific authority, you challenge the science directly. You take a look at the peer-reviewed paper, you look over and see if there's any variables that need to be checked out, or if there's any holes in it that need to be checked. Then you perform the fucking experiment for yourself. But you're not going to do that. Sure, you have limitations as a human being, and being able to have access to those things. But you've got a whole bunch of creationist buddies that have that money, but you don't see them doing anything, do you? They try to disprove it, and then they have to misrepresent the information, and then you got all your intelligent design peoples making all kinds of lovely little word games trying to prove their point, but they don't have anything to back it up. But you can't just stop and go, well, since I can't attack the science, well, I'm just going to attack the scientific authority so I can make people think the scientists are bad. It's not how it works. And you just get laughed right off the internet when you do that, Ronnie. Good evening, YouTube. It has been quite some time since I've been online and making a video. As you can see, a few things have changed. I've always had glasses, but I can never get like something without a huge glare, but I moved my lighting around finally, so we'll see how that works. And, our good friend Rocket Ronnie, True Empiricism, True Talk TV, he did a video calling out scientists and those with authority, and I thought, man, I'll just do this. This won't take me long. So Without any further ado, let's begin.
What's up, guys? I want to make this video because a lot of the times when I'm talking about science or talking about things that pertain to intelligent design, I might get responses from
But just getting online to make a video, I was just like, man, I just got other things I can do. So I may change how I do videos in the future. They may not be all atheism / Christianity related. They may just be just random things. I don't know yet. But for today, I wanted to work on a really quick video. Thanks to, and then this right here. Yeah, I never see that shit, huh? That's a something, right? Yeah. Anyways, it's been a while since I made a video, and I just kind of get tired every once in a while of watching just video after video after video of this same crap over and over again. So I kind of took a sabbatical and, would still leave comments and still have discussions.